Hey, what you doing? Thought I'd do a little live session tonight. How y'all doing? Got a beautiful sunset happening. You can see it off the mirror there. Where you from? Fill me in. How many of you are at home? Let me just shift this around a little here. How many of you are at home on a Friday night? Just chilling? How was your day? Where are you from? Tell me where you're from. I'm doing okay. Just, working from home for the last 10, 11 days now. Vancouver BC, that's where one of my sons was born. You want to see something beautiful? Look how, I'm just looking at this. Just going to enjoy a beautiful sunset. Right now, it's just gorgeous out. It's a little chilly. Just a little beautiful Friday night here. Tell me where you're from. From Rio de Janeiro, obrigado. I spent 3 weeks there, almost killed myself when I was in my 20s. It's going to be a beautiful sunset. I'll show it to you all if you stick around. We'll see how long this lasts. Can you hear me and see me okay? Let me just make sure. Let me see. The sun's bright. All right, actually, it's easier to read. First week, working from home in Arizona. Yeah, tell me where you're from. From India, hello, Maryland. My son went to University of Maryland. Manila, I've been to the Philippines, to Manila, to Forbes Park, Argentina. Wow, we got an international crowd tonight. The Argentinians always up late, right? Thank you. Pelvic pain? Oh, pelvic pain solutions. Enjoy my videos. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I love to share, love to learn, love to study, love to share. Morocco. My father is from Morocco Celine, from Casablanca. That's where my dad was born. And let's just see. Can you see okay? Let's put the cameras down. We just went for a walk to try and get a little bit of a break from being working from home for the last 14 days. If you can hear me and see me, yeah, hit the like or the love button. Hello from London. So what do you think about this, coronavirus, challenge right now? Somebody said, show the sunset. Oh, there's the sun. The sun is about to set. There's, I'm blessed with a beautiful view. At least I can get some fresh air and do a little. My wife is saying I can hit the button. You can't. I think. Oh, hold on. Yeah, my wife's telling me. See, my wife's so smart. Look at that. My wife knows what to do. There you go. That's what you have smart wives for. Pretty wives and smart wives and kind wives and empathetic wives. Just there's a nice sunset. Hey, maybe we can watch the sunset together. What do you prefer? You prefer seeing the sunset or seeing me, or did I just go back and forth? Sunset, me, sunset. All I get to see is I look at myself when I'm looking at the camera. So I think the sunset better. So let's do a little poll: sunset or me, or a combination. I mean, you can see my friends just called me, and I quickly put him off. So sunset, okay. Back and forth. Hi, Alonzo. All right, I'm just having a little bit of fun, right? So here we go. A little sunset. There we go. Yeah, it's so pretty. Pretty. Yeah, we'll get a little, there we go. How's that? So let me know where you're from. Saudi Arabia, combination. Okay, we could do a combination. Back and forth, Saleem. Face the house, back and forth. Us humans can never agree on the same thing at the same time, right? It's like, sunset. No, you, sunset. So I am curious, are you self-quarantined and taking this coronavirus situation seriously? Are you? Grand Cayman, Australia. Where in Australia? Stockholm, Sweden. I've been there. Where in Australia? Tell me where. Do I believe that Toronto, this virus was predicted by others? I believe that people predicted there's going to be a problem with viruses, yeah. in 2015, Bill Gates did a wonderful TED Talk and talked about viruses are going to be our next biggest warfare, not nuclear. So Melbourne, awesome. A dear friend of mine lives in Melbourne, Sharon Pearson, sweetheart. Excuse me, Niagara Falls. So we got Bill Gates is behind the virus. Oh, that's interesting. Let's get into some conspiracy theories here, which I don't believe in. Sweden, hello. Iran, hello. Hello from Brazil. All right, so Danny, California. Hi, what you think going to happen? Self-isolating, yes. Yeah, so who's self-isolating? I'm self-isolating. I'll turn it back around. My wife and I and my mother-in-law, we've been isolated here at the house. My kids are about 10 miles away, isolated there. We have a lot of people in California have got the virus, and a lot of people are getting pretty sick, and our hospitals are going to get excuse me, our hospital is going to get pretty overrun. It's major issue around the world right now. So I'm taking it very, very seriously, and I'm okay. I'm totally okay. Yeah, very, very okay. Just enjoying the sunsets. A little cool over here. You're considered an essential employee. So if you work at a hospital, I'm going to give you a big high five and send you lots and lots and lots of love. Any of the first responders. It's interesting. I just had some strawberries, and all of a sudden I've got a little tickle in my throat. Maybe I got an allergy to strawberries. So you want to see the sun? The sun's going down. I'm going to turn it around. Let's see this beautiful sunset together. Yeah, it's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I don't know if that, it's just such a pretty night. You look up there, can you see? Oops, hold on. The moon is right up there also. So the moon is up there. It's hard to see it, but it's like right there. It's hard to see. Let's just enjoy the sunset together. So you're all getting a chance to enjoy a California, San Diego sunset. Right, so let's have a little bit of fun, though. I'll turn it back around. So Codex, send me a message on my Instagram account. Kodiak Black, yeah, send me a message. We're always growing. More videos of my that's my mother-in-law. Oh my God, she is so funny. She is so funny. Yeah, Georgia, I used to live in Mississauga. And so, yeah, high fives, Alan, you got it, my friend. Yeah, listen, I got to take time to enjoy life. My wife and I were just talking about, how silly it is for us humans to think we're in control, right? How silly of us. Well, I guess it's an opportunity. Uh-oh, look who's here. Look. You want to do, look who's here. You want to do a little, that is my mother-in-law. You want to do a little flamenco dance for everybody? She's a flamenco instructor. Come on, Juanita, go.
Hey.
Oh, isn't that great? That is awesome. You guys got a nice surprise. She is one of the top flamenco instructors in the world. And she has a studio here in San Diego. She's 80 years young, and she's just vibrant and energetic. I'm going to turn back the sun. You guys got a treat. How's that for a nice little treat? She brought me some water because I was... So anyway, beautiful sunset. Beautiful Earth that we live on, planet Earth. The moon is up there. Like I said, the moon is right up. Oh, you can't see it yet, but the moon is up there. The sun's there. And then we are on planet Earth spinning at 25,000 miles an hour as we're going through the universe in the Milky Way galaxy at 1.5 million miles per hour. So you want to appreciate the beauty and the perfection of everything? Yep. Just beautiful. Yeah, you're on lockdown, sonic being. Yeah, we're pretty much quarantined here in San Diego as well. And LA's got a tough go at it this past few days. She's from Sevilla. Oh, there's my beautiful wife. Just joined the conversation. She's inside the house. Hi, sweetheart. Yeah, so a little sunset, everyone. Let's see if I can... Oh, look at that. I can give you a little bit... Whoops. Let's not make it... There we go. Let's see if we can make that nice little sunset. How's that? The earth is having a break from all the pollution. I agree. I wrote a little piece the other day about how Mother Earth is saying, you know, I need you, I love you, I want you. Please, 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 please take care of me. And by the way, I won't think twice about inflicting capital punishment upon you. And the dolphins are swimming in the oceans of Venice and the canals, and the air is cleaner over Los Angeles and Shanghai, and we're not driving as much, and you know, we're investing more time together. And guess what? So the distant blue, there's a new movie coming out tomorrow called Beyond the Secret that was just finished, and it's going to be released tomorrow worldwide. Beyond the Secret. I'll turn this around again in just a moment here. So yeah, the trees look greener. There's water, and yeah, so I think Mother Nature is very, very smart, right? Mother Nature is very, very smart. Richard, I'm not sure why I wasn't invited. Was not invited, but I did do the 50th anniversary keynote for the neuroscience of Think and Grow Rich a few years ago for them. Yeah, so I shared the trailer yesterday with a bunch of people. We'll share some more trailers. All right. Goodbye, Mr. Sun. So let's do this. Can we see the moon now? No, you can't see the moon. So here's what I'll do. I'll just turn this around and reconnect with you here now. Did you enjoy that? I love the sunsets. I try to see the sunset every single night. But you know what I'm going to do right now? Give me 1 second. I'm going to go get some glasses so I can read all of the comments better. I'll be right back. All right, now I'm back. Now I've got my glasses on. Whoa! Now I can see a little bit better, and you'll be able to see me. I'll sit upright. All right, so fill me in. So do me a favor. Tell me where you're from again, just so I can see a little bit better. I saw a whole bunch of people from all over the world and Argentina. All right, so I'm back. So Georgette Marcuzzi, the warm weather doesn't have, San Diego is pretty much nice weather all year round, and so I just chose to live here. I moved here 20 years ago. I don't like living in the cold, but we go skiing a lot, so I do enjoy the skiing. Chennai, India, New Brunswick, from Mexico. I'll be in Mexico City in October doing a keynote. Vancouver, Washington, or British Columbia, or Vancouver, British Columbia. Any hello there from Iran and Melbourne and Brazil, Salem, Oregon. Really, Matt Williams. Hey there, my friend. Coquimbo, where's Coquimbo? In San Francisco Bay. You guys are having a challenging time as well in Boca. Is it cold now in California? No, it was beautiful today. It's probably like 60 right now. I'm outside. Crete, the island of Crete, Canis, on the Philippines, Miami, Alexandria. Awesome. So what is one thing you're doing if you're self-quarantined? What is one thing you're doing right now, just to take care of yourself during this coronavirus outbreak around the world? What are you doing? I'm eating really well, exercising every day, meditating every day, doing my inner sizes every day. I just posted, by the way, for those of you who want, I didn't post it. Actually, I did on my Instagram page. In one of the posts earlier today, my team posted up. You'll see a picture. And many of you have my new best-selling book, Inner Size, The New Science to Unlock Your Brain's Hidden Power. I took 9 audio inner sizes to retrain your brain for confidence and certainty and awareness and focus. And there's a link to get them for free. There's no requirement for an email. There's no nothing. Just go and get them. Start listening to them. There's 8 inner sizes that are mini inner sizes and 1 inner size that is about 15 minutes long on using visualization and mental contrasting. I'm giving them away for free to help people while they're at home to train their brain. So obviously it's not on the live portion here, but there's a link. You'll see a picture of me pointing to my book, and there's a link to go and get them. So go get them, pass them along. It's my gift to the world right now. We normally charge for them, but we're giving them away. So that's that. You're welcome. Affirmations twice a day, awesome. Yoga, reading books. Iraqsto, just go to my Instagram page, okay? And there's a link. There's a picture of me pointing at the book, and there's a link right there in the bio. So go look at that. You're overwhelmed with business. Yeah, a lot of stuff. I just did a business training for several of my business groups that I train around the world. You're welcome. You're welcome. And so let's see. So Seville, green juice every morning for the whole family. Love it. Beth, you are welcome. Most of you, or some of you know, I can't assume. I'm a vegan, so I don't need any animal protein. So I'm getting a little. I've been out of the house. I go out of the house. I try to go out of the house for a walk or a jog or something every day. But I've only been to the grocery store twice in 2 weeks, and usually we get fresh food every single day. So really, really challenging, same food profile. So we're mixing and matching. My wife made a yummy chili tonight with avocado. That was great. You can just cut and paste the copy of the link, or if you want to go to on my Facebook fan page, the person asked how do you share the link. If you go to my Facebook fan page, John Assaraf, my Facebook fan page, I have 2 pages there. There's a link that you can cut and paste from there as well. You're a vegan too, Serene. I'm not sure how. It's hard to tell what your name is and what everybody's name is. How long have you been vegan? How long have you been vegan? I've been vegan for just over 7 years. I haven't had alcohol in over 10 years. Vegan for 7 years, and my goal is to reverse my aging. So I made just a commitment to myself when I was 48 that I was going to get into the best shape of my adult life. And at the time, I was 238 pounds with 33% body fat, a lot of body fat. And I am now 58 and 197 pounds and 15% body fat. So just been focusing on my spiritual, emotional, mental, and physical health. I call that SEMP, S-E-M-P. That's what I teach my all my students, is the SEMP model: spiritual, emotional, mental, physical. Focus on those 4 things. Everything else comes from that, right? So yeah, very, very big change. I was not as healthy as I could be. And for my joy, thank you. That's very kind of you. But what I can do, what is reverse aging? Well, reverse aging is when you're 50 years old, but you really have all of the internal diagnostics of your blood that's probably like 60. And if you're 60 years old, you have it at 45 or 50. So you can actually not necessarily talk about, looking younger, but feeling younger and having all the biological markers that are younger. So that's what it is. Hey there, Christina. Thank you. I feel really great. I feel great. And I just went for a walk before I came out here to watch the sun. There's a beautiful planet up there. Hold on. I don't know if you can see. It's hard to show on. Let's see. So that is the moon that I was talking about right there. Right. So just imagine the moon is there. The sun, just set over there. I think Venus there's a star right up there. There's Venus. And we are here. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at the sky. Yes, yeah. Venus is right there. Yeah. So Venus is right there. I've shown many of you this. Let me do something. I wanna show you something. Give me a second. I just need to sit up for 1 second. Let me know if you agree with this. I'm going to take you for a little walk here. All right, so tell me if you agree with this or not. Can you read that? Let's see. Can you read that? Whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt the universe is unfolding as it should. I believe that so much. I have a little Buddha here. And I'm not Buddhist, but I just like the calmness of Buddha. And then this is another thing that I really like. If you like to, thousands of candles can be lighted or lit from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. Right? So anyway, just a beautiful, beautiful, crisp night over here. So. All right, so I thought I'd share that with you. Just put a smile on your face. I'm enjoying it so much. And why not share with others, right? I love sunsets. Love sunsets. All right, so you get a chance to see that. So do you prefer living in warm weather or cold? I love living in, warm, hot weather, and then going to the cold. All right, so. Can I ask you a question? How many different Instagram lives do you watch? I like to put them on for 5 or 10 or 15 minutes, but I have a hard time listening to them for a long time. It's like, unless I'm learning something, it's too bad that we can't have a bunch of people on so you could see everybody instead of their picture, right? That would be fun. So how many do you listen to, or do you watch a lot of different people's? Do you like to learn, on this, this medium, or do you prefer just casual talks like this, or combination of both? I try to use social media a lot, but it's really, there's so many different channels. Somebody asked if I drink caffeine. Yeah, I drink a double, triple espresso every morning around 5 a.m. Yes, I did read the autobiography of a yogin. I go do silent meditations at the Self-Realization Fellowship once or twice a year. So yes. So what's my favorite biohacking for anti-aging? Organic foods, lots of water, no alcohol, 8 hours of sleep a night. Meditation every day, vitamins, minerals, blood tests. So that's my anti-aging. I don't get into too many of the advanced techniques that some people, are using. Even though I'm very, very familiar with them. Teddy, you like to learn? Awesome. Ellen, I was on the Ellen DeGeneres show about 10 years ago, and my wife and I had dinner with Ellen and Portia. She's a sweetheart, just a sweetheart. Dancing lessons, yeah. Maybe I'll have my mother-in-law Juanita do a little flamenco instruction one day, maybe next week, where everybody's home. So, how many are you at home now? Like, are you are you like at home? And or are you somewhere else in the world? Are you staying at home? Are you leaving the house? From Chile. Where in Chile? A few days for about 15 minutes. Awesome. Thank you. It's an interesting time, for all of us humans, right? How you enjoyed the wine and cheese, Maria and I did. We're actually going to do, every Monday, we're going to do a live session together. So every Monday, I think it's at 5 or 5:30 p.m. San Diego time, so we're going to do that. I was actually listening to a really killer DJ who's doing, a lot of jam sessions, and he had 165,000 people on one of his Instagram live DJ sessions, and we got 61 right now. We had to think about 100 before. So art here. Hold on a second. Art. Usually about 20 minutes. Usually about 20 minutes, at least once a day, sometimes twice. So Jason Stewart, I feel alkaline water is great for health and longevity. There's no scientific evidence that it actually is. And the reason for that is you've got hydrochloric acid in your stomach. And so if you put alkaline water in a stomach that's got hydrochloric acid in it, it neutralizes just about everything anyway. So there's no scientific evidence to show that alkaline water is of any benefit that I'm aware of. That is evidence-based versus pseudoscience. So D. Bragelli, I owned Remax of Indiana. I had 85 real estate offices and 1,500 salespeople for many, many years. And then I kept that for about 20 years. And then I was part of a company called bamboo.com. So if you've ever seen a virtual tour on the internet, if you've seen inside a house and you can spin left or spin right, look up or down, that was my last company. And so then I got into personal development in 2003 when I wrote my first book, Having It All. And people asked me to start teaching them and coaching them. And I said, I love it. I love to share, and I love to study, and I love to learn, and I love to apply. And I like to share what works, what doesn't work with people. I hope to meet you too. Is it Ira or Iraq? Iraq? It's hard to tell people's first names. So I love to share, and I'm a voracious student. So I read and watch and listen, and so I like to apply, see what works, and then share. And I'm very fascinated with, obviously, many of you know my company is Neurogym, myneurogym.com. I'm fascinated with what happens, in this beautiful brain of ours, right? So Ellen, can I give you some? Somebody says attracting more money. Well, you don't attract money. You earn money. So money doesn't come out of thin air. So people have this misunderstanding about attracting money. Money is a means of exchange. So, the first thing I tell people is stop hoping, praying, and wishing that it just all of a sudden comes to you. It doesn't. So it just doesn't. So stop thinking that. So the first thing you do is stop thinking that and start asking yourself, how can I take my product or my service, my knowledge or my skill, and how can I exchange it with people who want it? So I give them what they want and they give me money. That's a fair exchange. The universe operates by fair exchange. So it's not some airy-fairy, hope and pray and meditate and all of a sudden it lands on your lap. That is not how commerce works. And I've got a new course coming out in probably about a week that explains all that. It's going to be extremely inexpensive to get people to understand that. Not just that, but a lot of other stuff. So let's see what we got here. Would you have a massage for the coronavirus that is taking a tour across the continents? Would you have a massage? A massage or a message? I'd love a massage, but my therapist is not working right now. Do I use The Secret in my life? Every minute of every day. We all are. The idea and the whole concept behind The Secret is that we're all made up of energy, right? Everything is made up of energy. The camera that I'm using right now is made up of energy. The tripod it's on, the chair I'm on, my clothes, my skin, every cell in my body is made up of energy. And so, the question is, are you mentally, mind, heart, and gut, are you aligned? Are you in coherence? So if you think about this, what if a part of you, wants to achieve something, but another part of you doesn't believe that you can? Is the energy coherent or chaotic? A lot of people, it's probably chaotic. Well, what about getting that energy in concert, in coherence, right? So think about this a little bit differently. Let's say you want to listen to the radio right now, and you want to listen to rock and roll, and the rock and roll on your radio is 95.2. And so you turn the radio, the receiver, to 95.2, and boom, it tunes into the frequency of rock and roll at 95.2, right? Well, what if you don't want to listen to rock and roll anymore? You want classical music now. But classical music is at 105.7. So you turn the dial to 105.7. So all of a sudden, you don't hear rock and roll anymore, and you don't hear punk rock, and you don't hear anything but classical music once you tune into the station. So if you want to use the law of attraction properly, you have to tune in to the station that you want. So you need to tune in your brain, your heart, and your gut and get that in coherence. And then you're on the station of the vision and the goals that you want. But if your brain is one station's on, I want to make X number of money. But another station in your brain is, but I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm not worthy, I'm too young, I'm too old, I'm too Asian, I'm too Caucasian. Now we have frequencies that are not in alignment and in coherence. And so what happens? You don't achieve the goal. That's like having one foot on the gas and one foot on the brake in your car. There's a lot of noise, but you're not moving anywhere. Okay? So if you want to understand the law of energy, then you understand the law of vibration and frequency, and you have to also understand that you also need to do the right things in the right order at the right time. And in addition to the law of, somebody tell me the answer to this, okay? We have the law of attraction, right? What are the last 6 letters of the word attraction? Somebody type it in there, right? What are the last 6 letters of the word attraction? Who's going to be the first to type that in, right? Who's going to be the first? Who's going to be the first? Evan Carmichael. Hey, buddy. How are you? How are you, my friend? All right, so for those of you that just joined, we all just watched a beautiful sunset here. We all had a gorgeous sunset. Thank you, Jarrell Smith. It was just a gorgeous sunset. Now, there's the moon and Venus. So the moon right there, Venus right there. Earth, we're all on this beautiful planet Earth, right? And all of it is traveling across the Milky Way galaxy, traveling across the universe at 1.5 million miles an hour. You want to understand perfection, just think about that for just a moment. The perfection that's here, just mind-boggling. We're spinning at 25,000 miles an hour, going around, the sun in an elliptical orbit as the Milky Way galaxy is traveling at 1.5 million miles per hour. If that's not a miracle and something to blow your mind with, I don't know what is. Kern Health Coaching. Hey there, Kern Health Coaching. I love it. Health coaching. Everybody can use some good health coaching. Knowledge is the secret to a great life? Nope, it is not. Knowledge could lead to a lot of frustration. Application of knowledge is the secret to a great life. The application of the right knowledge, right? So, there we go. Action, action, action. Now they're starting to come in. It appears that there's a bit of a delay in the stream. So again, a lot of people are joining that. Tell me where you're from now. So I see we had a lot of people. We had Venezuela and Brazil and Sweden and Philippines. Where are you from? Where Australia's, they're waking up right now. So where are you from? Let's just see. Where is everybody from here? Argentina, Brazil. All right, wow. Awesome. So Jason Norris, France. Bonsoir en France, Mumbai, Vietnam. Never been to Vietnam, want to go. New Orleans, Ralph, my prayers go out to all of you in New Orleans. Just massive challenge going to happen there shortly with this coronavirus. Australia, Huntington Beach up the street, South Bend, Indiana. I know South Bend. I used to live in Indianapolis, and you may know that. Mitra, Sir Quantum Physics. What about quantum physics? I don't know much about quantum physics. I just pretend to know some. Winning the game of money audios is a game changer. Thank you, Mondo Her. Awesome. Thank you. I'm glad you like our brain training program. Punta Cana in Trinidad, St. Thomas. I love it. Teddy, if you accept this. Olga, hi there in San Diego. Planet Earth. Matthias, yes. Jamaica. Maryland. You would make my night. How would I make your night, Teddy? I didn't see what you said. Oakville, Ontario. Hey there, Jason Norris. I used to live just down the street from you in Mississauga. Hi there, Gina. Boom, high five back to you. Yeah, no, I'm not. Let's see. You know what, Jason, let's just see. I don't even know how to do this. To Jason Norris, let's go. All right, Jason, I'm going to do a little test. Jason, are you live with me? We're going to do a little test. Don't know how to do this well, but I guess I'm connecting you. Are you Jason?
How are you?
Amazing. All right. So here we are. Can you all see me and Jason?
Jason, you kind of feel like you're back in your old stomping ground? I'm in Oakville right now.
Oh, you're in Oakville? Oh, very cool.
Don't have the same beautiful sunset you have, though.
That's all right. What do you do there in Oakville?
Yeah, well, I run a company here. I own Snap Media here in Toronto, right? I work, my agency's in Toronto, and I live in Oakville because I don't like to stay in the madness. I like to leave the madness and come and sleep in peace, you know?
I know what you mean. Very, very cool. Well, thanks for joining us tonight. I don't do these often, but I thought, you know what, this could be fun.
This is awesome. I mean, it's really nice of you to do that, first and foremost. You're so generous with your time. It's unbelievable. It's really nice.
Thanks. Well, listen, it's I learned a long time ago to be a go-giver and a go-getter.
There you go.
Right. So give. You know, when we were talking earlier about the universe, the intelligence in the universe.
Yeah.
And one of the things I learned many, many years ago is you cannot outgive the universe. You just can't outgive the universe.
That's true.
Right. And so you just keep giving. The universe operates like a boomerang. So if you just keep giving, it just comes back. A lot of people have this misunderstanding, in my opinion, that let's say if I give to you, then you're going to give to me. Well, no, if I give to you, I give to you. You know, a lot of people try to trade. If I give you, then what are you giving me? And so I just give. And it comes from other sources in the universe. So don't keep score because the universe will always outgive you.
Now, let me ask you a question, John. Are you able to receive a gift?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, I love receiving gifts. You know what? I love to receive gifts, number one, because I like gifts, but also I don't ever want to take that joy away from somebody else. I love to give. And so if somebody didn't give me that opportunity, then like they're taking something away from me. So, yeah. Totally.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, you said something earlier just about when you started your live that resonated with me. The quarantine, the uncertainty of this virus, the uncertainty of the way that things are going to move forward has really given us the ability as humans to step back and say, you know what, I'm going to enjoy my coffee this morning. You know what, I really enjoy hanging out with my kids right now. You know what, I really enjoy this walk that I'm on right now. Yeah. These little things that we probably took for granted. I know I did. I'm not sure, but I did, certainly. I really appreciate them right now. I really do. Well, you know, earlier, I don't know if you were on when I showed the little rock that I have, you know, on the Buddha, you know, it's no doubt, you know, the universe is unfolding as it should. And I totally believe that. Sometimes it takes us a while to see the lessons and to appreciate, you know, what's happening. But there's this way for the universe to teach us. Absolutely. I totally believe that. Absolutely. Yeah. So, hey, thank you for doing this. Let me see. Hey, Evan, are you on right now? I want to see if my buddy Evan Carmichael's on. He's just an amazing individual from Toronto. So I'm gonna shift you out. And Evan, if you're on, let's get on together, buddy. So hold on a second. Thank you so much, man. Thanks, Don. I appreciate it. Right, bye-bye. Hey, Evan, where are you? Evan Carmichael, are you on, buddy? If you're on, just put a little request in here. I'm just learning all of this stuff. So Evan, if you're still watching, give me a little request. And it's so pretty here right now. Well, I just look at that. I just love, I happen to love the cosmos also. So there's,
There's a little moon right there, right? And then that other, whoops, let's go here. All right, so let me see if my buddy Evan is on here. No, not yet, so we'll just come back. You get stuck with just me alone here. Oh, there, Evan, why don't you come on with me? Let's have a little chat, buddy. So you know how to do this better than I do. So if you're available right now, let's have a chat. Talk about your book. Evan's got a great new book. I'm in San Diego for those of you just do I reread The Science of Getting Rich? Oh, I've read that many Wallace D. Wattles. Amazing. Wattles is awesome. Long time ago. There we go. Hold on, Evan. Let's go to you, buddy. Let's do this. All right, everyone. Evan.
There he is.
Hey, my friend.
I got to get a little more light on me here. You still have sunlight. I'm 3 hours ahead.
I got a little dark. It's I'm just getting a little light from the sun just setting.
It's beautiful, man. I'm so pumped that you're doing IG lives. It's amazing.
Well, I'm trying to get with the program, you know. I mean, it's I'm so busy with all my other stuff that I'm trying to make time to learn this. I shouldn't say I'm trying to make time. I'm making time to learn all these platforms and how to do this. I'm actually going to get restreamed tomorrow, so I can stream in a few different locations at the same time, but they don't do IG. But I'm just learning this. I'm following your lead, my friend. By the way, everybody, Evan, do you have a copy of your book there?
Oh, yeah, I can get a copy.
Go get it. Go get it. Everybody, Evan's a great motivator, personal development junkie, amazing YouTube channel, Instagram channel. He's a rock star. He just got a new book. Take a look at Built to Serve. He's just a servant leader. And the book is, you know what you need to do? You need to get your book printed up reversed, because it's reversed on the camera.
Yeah, I get that a lot whenever I'm doing IG
Built
live.
to Serve. Built to Serve. Anyway, really excellent book, everyone. So are you in Toronto right now?
Yeah, full lockdown. All my speaking canceled, all events, well, canceled or postponed, but it's actually not that hard for me. I mean, I'm naturally introverted, so like this is not that different than my normal life. Just kind of making videos, doing Instagram, doing YouTube. It feels normal, but apart from missing out on all the travel and stuff. So.
Oh, good. Very, very good. Well, it was nice to see you on here. Thanks for always supporting me, my friend. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, what I love, just quick, is, I mean, I know I've been seeing you go live every now and then, and there's so much fear in the system right now.
Yeah.
So much anxiety, so much doubt. I mean, I see it in some of your comments. I've seen it on mine. And I just love that you're here making positivity, spreading hope, spreading belief, like being a voice for good, and like we can get through this and you can make it even a better life, right? And I don't think there's enough of that. And so every time you go live, I'm like, he's doing it again. This is great. I love John.
Yesterday, I sat down with my social media director, and we actually built a calendar for the next 5 weeks. You know, for Instagram, for Facebook, for my clients and my private communities, and just do a lot more live stuff and really connect with people. It's I'm learning how to use technology a little bit better. So, you know, it's all these, it's just every platform is a little bit different. So is it this button? Is it that button? But I guess you just got to get out there and just do it, right?
You're doing it. Yeah, you're doing it. And you could also download these and then just flip them and put them as a YouTube video or cut them up.
I'll connect with you on all the little techniques. By the way, for those of you that are watching us, are you enjoying this? Is this fun? Give us hit the like or the loves, you know, just, and then make sure you follow Evan Carmichael. He's got just a great channel, unbelievable free content, and some awesome stuff. So there is a little bit of a delay, it seems, right?
Not too much.
There we go. I'm seeing the likes and the loves. Not that much.
Oh, with the comments, yeah, just a little bit, yeah.
Great. Yeah, and somebody just commented, I wrote a blog on my on myneurogym.com. If you want to really understand the coronavirus and also understand some of the things that you could be doing for yourself to be mentally and emotionally stable so that you're responding instead of reacting and you're in control, please go and read it and share it. And as I mentioned to everybody, as of today, I took 9 of my top inner sizes, the brain training audios. I'm giving them away for free to people I don't need your email. I don't need anything. Just it's, you know, on my Instagram page, the link is there. Just go and get it and start using them. So anyway.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love all the good you're putting out there.
Thank you.
Even after, you know, how long you've been doing this and still aggressively going after it and trying to make your impact. It's inspiring, man.
Let's help the world. You know what? I try to make it impossible for anybody to outgive me.
That's a good mission. That's a great mission. I haven't heard that before, but I like it. I like it.
All right. Now to warm up. But everybody have a great night. Evan, thank you, my friend. We'll connect next week. All right, buddy?
Appreciate you, man.
All right. Bye, everyone. Appreciate you all. Stay healthy.